All right, thank you so much for staying with Daybreak. We're getting into the final hour where we let you know the latest in the news, and we'll start off straight from the corridors of justice. High Court Judge Jessie Lesiit has given the nod to the Director of Public Prosecutions to investigate lawyer Cliff Ombeta over absence from court during a court case. And lawyer Cliff Ombeta was absent from court for the second time this week, having missed a court date on Monday in the ongoing Willy Kimani murder trial. The case was adjourned yet again over Ombeta's absence, sparking heat protests from the prosecution. Well, the delays raised questions about whether the absence by the defense could be a deliberate ploy to delay the case. Raquel Mugai has more details on that.
Having failed to hear the case on Monday, Thursday's proceedings were meant for critical prosecution evidence. A statement by a police informant who confessed to playing a role in the murder of lawyer Willy Kimani, his client Josephat Mwenda, and their taxi driver Joseph Mwiruri in June 2016. A police inspector was to present it. However, that was not to be, as the defense attorney Cliff Ombeta was absent. Documents from the Nairobi hospital presented in court through lawyer Doreen Kiha showed that a Dr. Sarah Mora had given Ombeta 4 days off duty from Sunday 7th July to Wednesday 10th July this year. Ombeta was inexplicably absent.
So he ought to have given sufficient information as to his state of health and also as to whether he is likely to recover and if so, by which time. The court and all the parties in this matter have been left in the dark, and that is not fair.
I was unable to reach Mr. Ombeta today. I talked to him yesterday, and I have no one else closer to him that I would call to enable me speak to Mr. Ombeta.
The prosecution team, led by Deputy Director of Public Prosecution Nicholas Mutuku, however, argued that such claims were unbelievable.
It is a matter that cannot be disclosed. Melody, we are willing to adjourn briefly to chambers and will be told what kind of illness it is, whether it's life-threatening, and cannot let the counsel come to court.
This recent adjournment, however, brings to fore the issue of delayed trials that have put Kenya's judiciary under intense scrutiny and criticism from the public. In a bail application ruling this same case, Justice Lesiit detailed numerous instances of delays. In 2017, the case was adjourned at least 6 times. On 6th March, when Defense Counsel Mochere was summoned to the Court of Appeal. On 31st July and 16th October, when Defense Counsel Cliff Ombeta had a personal matter and was abroad respectively. On 18th October, when Leonard Maina Mwangi, the 4th accused, was unwell. On 29th October, when Mutuku from the prosecution team was unavailable. And between the 5th to 11th December, when Defense Counsel Mochere was unwell. In 2018, the cases were stalled due to judges' conferences on the 15th to the 23rd February and 15th November. The ruling details that the reason for stalling was traceable at the doorsteps of the defense due to illness at the greater time and unavailability of counsel, and on 2 occasions due to court conferences.
Either the prosecution may conduct an inquiry on the documents that was presented by the counsel, and we also give Mr. Lee to present to this court time to present to this court, that is tomorrow, a detailed report of the counsel's illness and the nature of the treatment that he is receiving. Alternatively, he can also present himself personally to the court.
As it stands, the case has been adjourned until Friday, 12th July. So far, at least 38 witnesses have testified, with about 5 more expected to do the same before the trial comes to an end. Raquel Mugai, Citizen TV.
All right, let's cross over to Zuya Walter. She's at the Milimani Law Courts following this event there. Let's bring her in. Good morning, Zuya. Have you seen lawyer Cliff Ombeta? Did he show up today?
Well, good morning to you. And indeed, I'm here with lawyer Cliff Ombeta. This is after the trial court, or the trial judge, Jessie Lesiit, ordered him to appear in court to explain what he is ailing from. So, Cliff Ombeta, there's a letter that was produced in court this week on Monday saying that you're sick. Maybe you tell us, what are you ailing from?
First of all, what was produced were medical documents showing that I had actually been attended to in hospital as from the 8th day of this month. That was in the evening until about 1 hour past midnight, maybe 1 a.m. in the morning. I am unwell. Let me confirm that first of all. And my ailment, in as much as the court would want to know what it is, in as much as they want to ridicule it, in as much as the other advocates want to comment about it, it is not in their domain. It is between me and my doctor. I am ailing and I've gone to see a doctor and they asked me to go for a review. I went for a review, and when they could not be able to assist in trying to see what the problem was, they have now sent me to a specialist. I have an appointment with a specialist on Monday who can then be able to look further into my case and see how to go about it. And actually, when I indicated to them that my problem was getting worse and the pain was unbearable, they even added me stronger painkillers yesterday. So I am unwell, but I have come to explain to the court so that the likes of the prosecution who probably cannot be sick can be able to understand.
Well, there are claims by the prosecution that you are the one delaying this matter. Any defense on that?
The prosecution should be ashamed of themselves because, first of all, when this matter started, they have been the ones who are dealing us with issues of documents, not supplying us with documents in time, bringing up surprise documents later on in the course of the day. And the prosecution has had its share of adjournments. I probably might have adjourned this matter once or twice. At most, it can be 3 times. But then other councils have also adjourned this matter for other purposes. And the court itself should not avoid any blame. The court has delayed this matter on very many occasions. The judge has been away on other issues, official duties, delaying the rulings on all sorts of things. So we have our share. But let me tell you, I know that for the people who have adjourned this matter, I have the least number of adjournments.
Well, Cliff, this matter had been listed for 2 weeks. That is from Monday till next week on Monday. The way I can see you, you are dressed not in a suit, of course not good to present yourself in court. Given a chance for you to go on with the matter next week on Monday, are you ready to go on with the matter?
First of all, I've got an extension of the medical bed rest, which for my own health, and without a doubt, if the doctor tells me to go for bed rest, I will go. So let that one not no one doubt about that one. When I'm told I'm unwell, I'm unwell. That's why we go to the doctors. I have an appointment that is crucial that was booked for the purpose of my ailment for Monday. I will attend that one. Let again that one not be doubted for a moment. I will not be in court on Monday because that appointment is there and it is crucial for me and my health. So I will not proceed with this matter today. I will not proceed with this matter on Monday. And if there are any further orders from the doctor that did not proceed, I will not come to court. Let them do what they can do about it.
Well, there you have it, Trevor. Cliff Ombeta confirming that, of course, or indeed he is sick and he's not ready to go on with the matter today or even on Monday. Remember that this matter had been listed for mention today for lawyer Cliff Ombeta to come personally in court to explain to the court what he is ailing from. So right now we're getting to the court to hear him defending himself on the allegations of the letter that he presented in court on Monday this week. So we will, of course, keep you updated on this story and of course other court stories. Studio.